Two keywords you need to know when you're hunting with Shelby Ross from Ross Outdoor Adventures. More ammo. There's too many birds. Got it.
Hi everyone, Mike Carey with Northwest Fishing Reports. Rob and I are coming to you this weekend from the Potholes Reservoir, Mardon Resort. We're fishing with our good friend Shelby Ross of Ross Outdoor Adventures. It's our 2017 members Cast and Blast adventure. So join us and we'll show you some of the great hunting and fishing this weekend on the potholes. You're watching Northwest Fishing Reports.
It's time for the Northwest Fishing Reports. Come along as we travel to hidden gems and fishing hotspots around the Northwest. You'll see a little of everything as we fish with top guides on their home waters and bring you the latest in tackle, tactics, and techniques to help you catch more fish. With Aaron Board, Mike Carey, and Rob Holman. Now, it's time to go fishing. Presented by your Inland Northwest Toyota dealers and the Fishing Hole and Sports Shop.
Mike, you're going to be end up wearing this jacket.
Yeah, Travis was grabbing me a jacket.
Oh, he's got you?
Yeah, he's got me.
Okay.
Shows up the duck hunt, Hunter Orange. Only Mike Carey. Buckle up. Somebody the other day says, how come you shoot a 10 gauge? What do you need a 10 gauge for? Because 8 gauge shells are getting tough to come by.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we're going to talk in terms of time so everybody knows where the ducks are coming from. Straight out's 12 o'clock. Dave's end is 3. Ethan's end is 9. So if you see ducks before anybody else does, just say 10 o'clock, high or low. When birds are coming in, I'll say get ready, get your hand on your gun, take them. Sometimes that's abbreviated to take them, take them, take them.
Bring Rob his duck. Good. You get a cookie. Mallard. Hen. Potholes. Northwest Fishing Reports Cast and Blast with Ross Outdoor Adventures.
It's my first mallard ever. I might have had a little help on it.
I took the band
I might not have. But yeah. Wow, that's pretty neat. I've been wanting to get one of these. I actually mentioned it, and there it is. I have Dan Gabriel with us today from the General Store in Spokane. And they've got an excellent selection of ammunition. And Dave and I gave Dan a call yesterday to bring us out some ammo when he joined us, and that's what we're shooting today.
Dan the Ammo Man. General Store Express delivery right to your game blind.
Shelby, will this be enough?
Hopefully. The first guy ever to shoot one of my spinner ducks. That's all I'm saying, Rob. Although
And
Ethan,
a box of shells in 15 minutes.
Ethan got his first duck.
Hey!
Nice job, Ethan. Hey, let me see your duck, Ethan.
Very nice.
So this is your first duck hunt, bud?
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
It's fun.
Birds in front, guys. 11 o'clock.
Hold. Boy.
Right. Briquettes are warming up and ready for lunch.
Shelby, we've got your famous popper recipe going here.
Yeah, they never get old. I have them every single day, and they are fabulous.
Talk a lot about the
I never get tired of them. Neither does anybody else.
Your first duck hunt, huh?
Yep.
Are you coming back? You want to do this again?
Hopefully.
How many you got?
1, 2, 3, I think 4. I have 4 ducks.
How many rounds have you shot?
Probably around 30, 35-ish.
Nice. Good action today in the blind.
Mm-hmm. Good group out here too, huh?
Fun group.
Fun group.
Beautiful day.
Led by my sharpshooting. Coming right at us. Coming in.
Where?
10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, get ready. Get him.
Oh, Dad, look at this.
Oh, feathers.
Nothing?
It's raining feathers, but ain't no ducks.
We think we got one.
Oh, did it go down?
I didn't hit it.
Yeah, wasn't me. I didn't even pull the trigger.
Shelby never got out
I
of the
didn't pull
seat.
the trigger.
Don't want to get sand on lunch.
Yeah, Mike, we've had a successful morning out here. I don't know how you guys did, but we feel pretty good about it. It's cast and blast. We got more coming up right after this.
Jalapeno duck poppers, never gets old. Shelby Ross, cast and blast.
Wow. Exquisite lunch.
Jake's here. He did. Dave, how about a thumbs up, man?
This is pretty cool that we hunt in the morning and fish in the afternoon. I can't say I've ever done that before.
Love it.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna take a nap. That's okay.
Don't set the hook. These aren't salmon, they're not steelhead. You'll rip the hook right out of the mouth. The mouth is so transparent, when you open it up, you can see through the corners of the mouth. There's no real bone there, just skin. So no Bassmastering it up or anything like that. When you feel it, just kind of lift and start reeling.
Just keep tension on all the time?
Yep, exactly.
Bring it to me. Oh, glove in the net. There we go.
Yeah!
And that's how you do it.
Boy.
This is walleye.
That's a walleye, yep. Oh, sorry.
And they are some of the best eating fish you've ever.
All right. First fish is $5.
$5 right there by you, baby.
Before anyone else gets the line in the water.
Mean looking.
Nice. He is a monster. Look at that, DJ.
Is that a Minnesota walleye?
That's a Minnesota walleye. Look at the size of that guy.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, hey, hey.
He broke the Minnesota curse.
That's right.
Yeah.
Northwest
Maybe
Fishing
walleye.
Reports member adventure, huh?
That's right. This is awesome. Reminds me of being a kid again, fishing in Minnesota.
Got into Mardon. We switched boats, Shelby. We're out here on the reservoir. We've got a program to go after some walleyes. We're using Max Lure smile blades, bottom walkers, and slow death rigs. And that's pretty productive for you out here.
You know, in early spring and late in the fall, it's our go-to method. And as the water continues to cool, it becomes a jigging blade bait show. But for right now, this has been our best producer. If we had a little more chop, we'd try some crankbaits. But as flat as the lake is, this is probably our most productive method. So if the wind comes up, we'll switch it up to trolling some crankbaits.
It's a solid go-to when you're chasing these walleye, the Max products.
Absolutely. The smile blade probably produces more fish than any other lure there is in the Northwest anyway.
Sure. And you've been on Max Pro staff for some time.
Years and years. And it is a bullhead.
Oh, come on. Can we eat those or?
If you're really, really hungry.
Lake's pretty big. You guys can go find another spot. We're okay right here.
We like this one too.
You come back about 3 different times.
Right on. First casting blast.
Yeah.
15-inch kind of cookie cutter. There's lots in that size. I'll take the rod.
Yep. Fish is a fish. Fish and ducks in the same day.
It's got our first walleye, 15.5-inch. There's a whole year class this size that just dominated the food source, and so there's a bunch of fish, say exactly this size. There's, you know, quite a few 19 to 21s as well, and then there's some really big fish. But as far as the smaller ones, this is, I don't know, a big chunk of the fish we're catching this year.
I think we got a big one, Shelby.
It's a record.
Oh,
that.
That's a big
Spreading the live well right here.
For the people at home doing this for the first time, what's a couple tips you can offer?
You know, the trolling speed is pretty critical. We're bottom bouncing, water temp is 52 degrees, and 1 to 1.2 miles an hour seems to be the sweet spot. As the water cools in the fall, you just have to slow down to get them to bite. They're just not as aggressive. And conversely, in the spring, as the water temp warms, you can go faster and faster. And as fast as you can go and get them to bite, you're better off. If you're doing 1.2 miles an hour instead of 1, you covered 20% more water in the day. So you, in theory, should have more fish because of that. But speed pretty critical. And if you trying to do 1.4, 1.5, you're just not going to get near the bite.
Nice.
Yeah,
there we go.
Way
behind you.
Walleye.
got it just in the nick of time. Eh?
Yeah.
38.
Perfect.
How many rounds you shoot?
Another nice eater.
600. That'll work.
Yeah.
Shelby, what an amazing weekend. Our annual Northwest Fishing Reports and Ross Outdoor Adventures members cast and blast. Huge success. The members had a ball. Got lots of walleye. We got a beautiful 24-inch walleye yesterday. Ton of birds today.
Beautiful weekend, nice weather, mild weather, and traditionally people don't think of good duck hunting with weather like this.
32 birds.
32 ducks today, yeah. And lots of opportunities.
Couldn't ask for more. We really want to thank our sponsors that helped make this possible. Rob, they are?
We've got the Toyota dealers of the Inland Northwest, represented by Larry H. Miller today. Dan Gabriel's here. He came out and brought us some ammunition with the general store and Ace Hardware in Spokane. Ross Outdoor Adventures, of course, Mardon Resort, and many others that make all of this possible.
Not to mention Toyota. Did you mention Toyota?
I did, yeah. Started with them.
And it spit the hook right there in the deck.
You got me totally discombobulated.
Chick's butt?
Chick's butt.
Do a fast one for you.
Shelby, what we got? Shelby, what's going on, man?
Woo! We got walleye! Well, that's not going to go on.
You don't like that?
Love the dipping sauce.
Hey everyone, Mike Carey with Northwest Fishing Reports. I'm out here on Lake Stevens with the Reli Lures team. We're going to be fishing for springtime kokanee. This lake really starts to come on here in the month of May, so we'll be showing you some locations and techniques to help improve your success rate. So we're getting the gear down first thing in the morning here. Let's go fishing. All right, first fish of the day.
There he is.
Oh, a little jump there at the end.
Oh yeah, very excited.
There we go.
Wish I had the record button, but
Yeah. Let me grab my wash down.
Isn't that a beautiful fish to start the day? Looks to be about 11 inch maybe or so. Not bad, good eater. We got our first fish of the day here on the downrigger, right?
Yep, about 10 feet off the downrigger.
10 feet off, and what was your setback?
50-foot setbacks.
Okay, and this is one of your lures that you sell online, correct?
Yes.
So orange color?
Yep, that's the orange wedding ring, or our Reli Lures wedding ring. So and that's been working pretty well yesterday. So.
Yep, well, skunk's out of the boat.
Yep.
Mike, it's first thing in the morning and we're not going deep, are we?
Today we're going to be running about 20 feet on the bottom end rod, with the top end rod about 10 feet. So we're going 10 to 20 feet with a 10-foot separation. On the back rods, we're going to go with a pinch weight, which is just a weight with a downrigger clip attached to it. And we're going to run down to about 5 feet on one of the rods. And then the other rod, we're just gonna run it right on the surface for a surface bite.
Doubles! This one's a little bigger.
I got this one at 25.
All right, so maybe they're a little deeper than
Let me get the net.
Too late, it's gonna get hoisted.
All right. Good job. Here we go.
Nice.
You're bringing in a lot of gear.
Baby.
Wow.
Well, I don't have to deal with that. Now this guy's solidly hooked. I like that pattern. That's got fish catching all over it, doesn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, Nate, we got some jumpers over here, so they're starting to break the surface, and that's a pretty good indication that we're gonna get into some fish.
Oh, yeah. This is Isaiah. He's one of the owners of Reli Lures. And Isaiah, you were mentioning a moment ago that water temperature is really critical here on Lake Stevens in the spring.
Mm-hmm. So once that water temperature hits about 54 degrees, which is about 57 right now, you should be, looking for a pretty good fishing trip, early in the spring here. So, yeah.
So 57 degrees, we're in the ballpark.
We are. So we're just waiting for the bite right now.
Come on, fish.
Yep.
I haven't had any luck with the spinner that I was running, so I'm going to switch up and...
Fish on, fish on, fish on.
There we go. Fish on. We'll get back to you on that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nice. Oh!
Wow. What happened?
He just popped out of the net.
He got,
Wow.
There we go.
he got free for a second.
Yeah, he did.
That's a good fish.
Nice recovery, Mike.
This is on our green Reli Lures wedding ring. Came out at 21 feet.
Well, we're back. As we were saying, my rig wasn't getting bit, so we've tied on one of these. And Isaiah, tell us about this fly. It's beautiful.
So this is the Kokanee trolling fly that I tie in our shop. This is the hot orange, hot pink.
Sometimes I'll catch fish, sometimes I'm not. So we're going to give it a try and see how it does.
And it matches perfectly with my Dodger.
Yeah. Nice fish. Move that picture, okay. Shallow again, huh?
Oh, he may not be there.
He's gone.
When you release the line, kind of let it release smooth too. Don't let it. There you go. That's exactly what.
Is he on there?
Fish on?
Yeah, he's on there.
Nice. Holy cow, he's on there. Swing him in. There we go. Oh, it's a trout.
Another trout?
A trout?
It's a trout.
Where's that fish off of the boat?
Nothing against trout. That's not what we're fishing.
Yep.
Well, whoa, whoa. It was just a really big hole. Right
Yeah, it was. A little lull in the action, and we're back. Oh, that's a nice fish.
That's a nice fish.
That's not bad. Oh.
You want to step in front, Sam?
Yep. Go ahead and pull back, Mike. He'll get in there. That's a nice fish. That's fatty.
Nice.
Bring that guy on board.
The green.
Fishing with Reli Lures out here on Lake Stevens. We're working our way down from the aerator, and we're just picking these fish off one by one here and there. I love the coloring on your lure, Isaiah. That's beautiful. Nice fish. The bite continues on Lake Stevens. I want to thank the crew from Reli Lures for taking me out today. And hey everyone, you got to get out here and get some fish on Lake Stevens. Oh, I met this fish.
Nice.
Nice.
See you guys on the water and online.
You want a cookie?